guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Today, we're going to test out everything Tower 28. I have their cream blushes, I have their slip-on lip jellies, and I have their dew highlighters. So yes, if you guys want to see all these things in action on this one face, although I have a big face, I know, but if you want to see all these items in action, then please keep on watching. So let's begin. Even though we're going to talk about everything Tower 28, I am going to do my base makeup with you guys. So for the primer, I'm just taking my Good Molecule Silicone Free Priming Moisturizer. I really like this, especially the days when I'm opting for like a non-makeup-y makeup look. So this is basically like a moisturizer for me. So that's why I'm applying this today. I had a call this morning, so that's why I have my brows and mascara already on. You know how that goes, right? I was like, I really want to feel myself. So let's apply something. Since it was not a video call, I was like, yeah, just to feel better inside, I had to apply my brows, you know, to get my power mode on. After that primer, I actually do have a new BB cream to test out, and I have heard so many good things about it. So this is the Missha number 27 BB cream, and this has an SPF of 42 in it, which is amazing. And I am in the shade Honey Beige. The packaging looks like this. Super beautiful. I actually heard Jessica Braun rave about this, and I was like, I need to try this. By the way, you can find this on Amazon. I ordered mine from iherb.com because I did find another YouTuber named Daisy Cash rave about that, and she had 20% off coupon code, and you guys know how much I love my discount codes. A very bad habit to just, you know, spend money. Okay, this actually seems a little gray. Correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't it lean towards a little more gray? Let's blend it out. But that's exactly what I saw even Jessica Braun when she was applying it on her skin. It appeared a little gray, but it blended out beautifully on her skin. So since it's a BB cream, obviously it would be of a lighter coverage, but I can actually see a decent amount of coverage. By the way, for my brows, I did use my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and I am in the shade Ash Brown. And for my mascara, I do have my Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. I'm hoping that this video is going to be quick. But you guys know I rant so much that this can easily be a 25-minute video. So we're gonna quickly finish all the base application at least. I like this. What do you guys think? I really like it. It gives like a decent amount of coverage, and I have a lot to cover. I do have like pimples popping up here and here. It was so bad like 2 days before. Now it's settling down. It's that time of the month. So yep. So for my concealer, I'm just going to apply my Too Faced concealer. And this, I am in the shade Medium Tan. Nothing major. I'm just going to cover up my dark circles and just brighten up the center of the face. Yeah, nothing much. I'm going to take the same foundation brush that I was using, and I'm just going to run over on top of it with that. My younger one has started playing baseball with my older one and my husband. It is so funny, especially by the time it's 6 o'clock in the evening. That's when my husband gets off work and he comes downstairs. I say downstairs because he works from home, okay? Just to make it clear. And he comes downstairs and then he starts playing with the boys. It's so funny. Now, I do not have the Tower 28 bronzer with me. And the only reason that I can tell you guys why I do not have it is just because it's a luminous bronzer. You guys know I'm not a big fan of luminous bronzers, so I'm just going to apply my Fenty cream bronzer, and this is in the shade 05 Teddy. So I'm just going to apply that on the perimeters of the face. So yeah, I was telling. So my younger one is actually just starting to learn like the rules of the baseball. So my older one lets him like win and take the home runs and stuff like that. It is so cute. I mean, he is super, super competitive. My older one, he's just like me actually. When he lets somebody else win, that means, you know, he really loves that person, okay? Otherwise, he'll not let you win. I mentioned this earlier in some of my videos. Like, I am super, super competitive. Like, even with my husband, I would say, if we are playing, I sulk at losing. I really do. So I am super, super competitive in that way, and he's got that. So he's not good with like losing, okay? Just to say a least. He will cry and scream and all. By the way, my older one is 6 years old, and my younger one would be 3 this May. So maybe by the time you watch this video, he will already be 3. But yeah, so my husband was trying to teach him how to stand and how to hold the bat. And my older one's like, yeah, Ricky, you can do it. Come on, you can hit it. And I was like, wow. And they scream and shout as if they are the actual players and they're playing in the stadium. Oh my God. I pity our neighbors. I think they would be hearing our screams all day long. Oh my God. We are not a quiet house for sure. So once that is done, I'm just going to set my under eyes for sure, and I'll keep the rest of the face bare for now. And for that, I'm using my e.l.f.'s Halo Setting Powder. This is also actually new to me. There's so many people who are raving about this, and I was like, I need to try this. I mean, come on, it's e.l.f. You need to try this. And I have so many favorites with e.l.f. I actually did a full face of e.l.f. I will link it in the iCards above for you guys if you've not checked it already. But I had to. And this powder was not with me for that video. So I was like, dang it. I should have had it. But I actually ordered this with my... No, actually, I ordered the Wet n Wild loose powder with my Missha BB cream when I ordered that order. So I have a lot of powders now with me. I mean, most of them work like really well. I remember the time when I used to run away from powders, not because I'm like dry or anything. I have a combo skin. But I used to run away because it used to like emphasize my texture and stuff. But nowadays, there are so many good powders in the industry. Like you do not have to break your bank to get a good powder. That's how I feel. Now, let's move on to the most exciting part, and that is the blushes. So I do have 3 with me. They in total have 6 in their line, out of which I have Magic Hour, Golden Hour and Power Hour. So this is a multi-purpose tinted balm that blends seamlessly for a natural luminous finish. No cakiness, no harsh lines, just beautiful sun-kissed skin. Lucky you. So they have 6 shades. Magic Hour, which is a sun-kissed rosy nude. Golden Hour, which is a sun-kissed orange. Power Hour, which is a sun-kissed terracotta. I will pop a few shades on the screen for you guys, which I do not have. That is Happy Hour, which is a sun-kissed coral pink. Rush Hour, which is a sun-kissed peach. And After Hours, which is a sun-kissed berry. The only reason why I do not have the rest 3 is just because I have those shades in my collection. So I didn't want to have like multiple, although I do have at least, I would say, 25 blushes in my collection, which nobody needs. Okay, so let's move on. So what I'm going to do, because I have just one face, I'm going to start with Power Hour, which is the darkest out of the lot. And I'm going to apply it actually like my bronzer blush, like a blonzer. In this scenario, we're going to call this a blonzer because this is going to be so beautiful. If you are of like a lighter skin tone or a medium skin tone, this can easily act like a bronzer and a blush altogether. I should have not applied my bronzer. I mean, just to show you guys how easy it is. So let me take my stippling brush because these babies are super, super pigmented. So I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of it. And then if you are lighter than me, dab the excess off on your hand and look at that shade. Oh my God, this is such a stunning shade. I will definitely give swatches of all the blushes that I have for you guys on the screen. Look how beautiful that is. It's actually appearing to be a little more darker on the monitor, but like in person, it's much more muted, I would say. And definitely you can like tone it down too. It's just that if you want to apply this like a bronzer blush, you can definitely do it. And that's how Power Hour looks. on my skin. It's just beautiful, and this is only through natural lighting. I do not have any artificial lighting coming through. So yes, beautiful terracotta blush, I would say. Love this one. I really love this one. You can definitely apply. So see how this like gives like a structure to the face. I would say if you want to tone it down, you can definitely go over with that same foundation brush that you were applying, and then just soften the edges of the face. See? Super nice. I love it. So I'm just going to keep it like that so that you can see all the colors, just because I do not have that much face. Now I'm going to show you Magic Hour, and this is the first blush that I own from them, and I instantly like fell in love with them. So now I'm going to take the Magic Hour blush, which is more of like a rosy pink nude. I'm going to take that. I just wiped off my brush, and I'm going to dab it right over here so that you guys can see. So that's how Magic Hour looks. See how beautiful that shade is? I love it. I'm going to apply that on my apple of my cheek, and I'll even it out by applying Power Hour like the outer area of my face. Look at that. That's stunning. I love this. For an everyday look, Magic Hour is like stunning. Absolutely stunning. And that's how Magic Hour looks on my cheeks. So again, this is Power Hour and this is Magic Hour. Now I'm just gonna dab a little bit off from this cheek and apply and just go over it with my foundation brush. And then, where's my other brush? Yeah, there you go. Need a clean brush. Now we're gonna go over with the shade called Golden Hour. Now, if you really like an orange blush, you will absolutely love it. Now I've applied a lot on my brush, and this is, by the way, the e.l.f. Putty Blush Brush. And then I'm just gonna dab it here so that you can see. Look how beautiful that shade is. Power Hour, Magic Hour, and Golden Hour. If you are like starting off with Tower 28, these are the 3 blushes that I would definitely recommend you guys. Just because I would say the shade which is called Rush Hour is very, very similar to the shade called Golden Hour. Only that is less orangey and more peachy. So that is how Golden Hour looks on my cheeks. It's super warm and super like flush tone. Absolutely love this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to even out my cheeks. And I'm just going to mix both the blushes because why not? I had Golden Hour here, so let's just mix it up. It's nothing new on this channel. If you guys know, I'm a person who is like a fan of blushes, and that's why you see this. I'm going to tone it down, so don't worry about it. I'm going to go over with like a translucent powder. I'm going to go back to Power Hour, dab off the excess, and then go over the perimeters of the face and just mix it up with the other blushes. And you can definitely customize these blushes. Like you can mix these blushes up. Like my favorite combo is mixing Power Hour with like Golden Hour, and that gives such a warmth but rosiness to the cheeks. I mean, it's unlike other. It's just so amazing. Now, since you guys saw the swatches like this, I'm going to give you like a hard swatch so that you can truly see the colors in the swatch. It doesn't matter at all because this is how it's going to go on your cheeks. But I will give it to you. So let's say this is going to be, where do I swatch it? Okay. So this is going to be Power Hour. See? This is going to be Magic Hour. And this is going to be Golden Hour. So again, let me just scoot a little back. Power Hour, Magic Hour, Golden Hour. Power Hour, Magic Hour, and Golden Hour. And this is so nicely blendable. I mean, you can just see it by yourself when I apply it on my cheeks, how easily you can like blend all those shades. It's absolutely a wonderful formula, especially if you're starting off with like cream blushes. I would say this is like a foolproof formula if you want to try cream blushes. Now, I'm just gonna go over it just to soften it a tiny little bit, just because I want to show you the Dew Balm also. Now, let's move on to the Super Dew Highlighter, and this is your new glowy skin secret, as they say. The Super Dew is a translucent complexion boosting highlight balm. No shimmer, no glitter, no daytime disco, just a glassy luminous skin. So we're going to apply that and see. I just have like a sample product of this, so I'm super excited to try that right in front of you so that you guys can see it for yourself. And I actually was very tempted to use this. It's more of like a balm consistency, if you can see. Yeah, you cannot see. I'll show you a picture. It's definitely like a balm consistency. Very creamy, I would say. More like an Aquaphor consistency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit on the back of my hand. Just rub it along. It just feels like a gloss, I would say. I'm going to apply that on the tippy tops of the cheekbones and see where we go. It actually just feels like a Vaseline, I would say. Like if you know how a balm would react to your skin, that's basically what this is. I'm going to apply it here. I think you can definitely use your fingers or a sponge for this. It just straight away, like rightfully, it just melts onto your skin. And I don't think it's taking my foundation off. I've just applied a BB cream, so keep that in mind. But you can definitely see the shine coming through. Oh, I like that. If you do not like shimmer and glitter on your face, I think this would be for you. It's definitely tacky. We'll keep it for a little while and see how it performs. But definitely, it does give a lot of shine on the cheeks. See? I love that actually. I'm going to keep this. Now I wonder if I just like apply Aquaphor or something, how is that going to react to my skin? We should try that once, right? Just some hack. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to react, but we can try. Okay. I'm not going to apply any lip liner or anything, but we'll straight away go to the glosses just so that you can see the colors for itself. I'm just going to dab this foundation brush right on top of my, what is this? Right on top of my lips so that it can cancel out all the pigmentation from my lips and you can see the color for itself. So the next product that we are going to talk from Tower 28 is their Shine On Lip Jelly, and I have two with me. I have one in the shade Cashew and the other one is in the shade Coconut. I am a big fan of their lip glosses. I mean, the blushes and their lip glosses are the ones that you should try if you've not tried Tower 28 before. I've not tried their bronzer, so I cannot talk about their bronzer, but if they come out with like a cream formula and not with like shimmer in it, I would be all over it. I know, because I am like a person like in love with cream formulas, especially in 2020, 2021. So yeah, let's try out. So in the lip gloss formula, which they call as Shine On Lip Jelly, they have 10 shades, out of which I have like 2 of the nude shades. Obviously, yes, you know, it's Smithy, so you can't expect anything crazy. That's all right. You can expect some kind of craziness here. Okay, so let's try on Cashew. Let me describe the shades. There's XOXO, which is a sheer pink, Fire, which is a sheer orange, Fearless, which is a sheer berry, Chill, which is a clear lip gloss, Spicy, which is a sheer red, Magic, which is a clear gloss with golden shimmer in it. And then we have 4 milky shades, and these are the milky shades, out of which Coconut, which is this one, is a semi-sheer milky mauvey pink. cashew, which is a semi-sheer milky rosy brown. Then they have oat, which is a semi-sheer milky peachy pink, and almond, which is a semi-sheer milky chocolate shade. Now, if you are deeper than me, I think almond is gonna look beautiful on you. Like that nude on you would be lovely. And if you are lighter than me, oat is gonna be stunning on you. So for medium skin tones, I would definitely recommend these two shades if you're trying it out for the first time. So let's start. Let me swatch it first for you guys. So this is cashew. So out of the glosses, this is cashew and this is coconut. Cashew and coconut. So let's apply cashew first, which is more of like a brownie nude. I love this formula. These are the glosses that actually made me fall in love with glosses again. And that is cashew. It's so juicy and so shiny. I love it. Let's take this off and apply coconut. It definitely does have like pigment in it. You can see that. Now, let's apply coconut. And this is coconut on my lips. And you can see the shine coming through. I am actually not a big fan of like pink glosses or anything pink on my lips, but this, it just gives life to your lips. Although you would have seen before, my lips is it has a little bit of dark pigment on it. I definitely can appreciate a little pinkiness on my lips, especially when it is this sheer pink nude. I love this. I absolutely love it. Let's finish off with our eyes super quick. I am going to stay in this 6 zone, I would think. So let's start off. I'm going to start off with a shade called Passion Fruit. It's a pretty new palette in my possession. Actually, Corley is the one who gave it to me. I mean, she gives me so much makeup. I mean, I get PR from her. The things that she doesn't use, I'm like, yeah, I can take it. Oh my God, I'm such a shameless fellow. But that's just our love for makeup, man. I really love her. And the way we discuss makeup is just like no other. I'm not gonna go anything crazy for sure. I'm just gonna apply that in my crease. And I'm gonna apply the shade called Beaming. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go on like my center of my eyelid just to give a little sheen on the eyes. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Our neighbor is mowing the lawn right now and he has to mow the lawn when I have to film. So that's how everything is looking. And now, just to concise everything together, again, the things that I would recommend for sure is their lip jelly formulas and their cream blushes. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I absolutely love the formula of everything in it. Their highlighter, I actually really liked. So most probably when they're having like a next sale, that's how I roll, I'm going to pick up their highlighter. But now I have to give a disclaimer. The highlighter that I applied, like the Dew Wet Balm that I applied, it's still super sticky to the touch. So if you do not like that sticky feeling on your face, you're not going to like it. Now I think, see, it's sticking to my gloss and my highlighter. Yeah, that's how I test, right? Yeah, I know. Super innovative. Yeah, but if you do not like that wet formula on your face, you might not like it. But nothing that you cannot like just put a powder on top of it and it can go away. I'm going to take the same e.l.f. Halo Setting Powder and I'm going to set it and see, at least on one side. Yeah, see, the shine is going away, which I do not like. I like this side more. So I'll mostly keep it at that level. And even the blush, I would say, has like, the juiciness is gone. So I would keep it like in that category. I would say I really like juicy cheeks. If it's not like extra dewy, I like a good plumpy cheek, is what I would say. And that's it, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. And if you guys were eyeing some of the Tower 28 products, it's a clean women-owned beauty brand. So if you guys were eyeing, definitely do support them. They are an awesome company. Obviously, this video is not sponsored by them. I just wanted to throw that company out to you guys if you were like being curious about it. So that's all for today, guys. If you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 times a week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.